Did you know that pancreatic cancer can silently attack your back? Ignoring these symptoms could be deadly. I'm Dr. James from Pancreatic Cancer Warriors, and today we're uncovering the hidden signs of pancreatic cancer that manifest in your back. Before we dive in, here's a critical fact. By the end of this video, I'll reveal a back symptom that 90% of patients overlook until it's too late. So, stay tuned. This information could save your life or the life of someone you love. Let's start with the first symptom, a dull, persistent ache between your shoulder blades. Have you ever experienced this and brushed it off as just another day of bad posture? Well, it could be something far more serious. When pancreatic tumors grow, they compress on nerves and even your spine, causing this seemingly innocent discomfort. Imagine waking up every morning feeling that nagging pain. It's not just annoying. It could be a warning sign your body is desperately trying to send you. But here's the thing, many people ignore it, thinking it's just part of getting older or working too hard. Don't fall into that trap. Now, let's talk about the second symptom, pain that worsens when lying down. Ever notice how some backaches feel better when you rest, but this one just won't quit? There's a reason for that. The pancreas is located deep in your abdomen, right near your spine. When you lie down, the tumor can shift, putting more pressure on surrounding nerves and tissue. Picture this. You're trying to get a good night's sleep, but every time you lie down, that pain flares up. It's not just inconvenient, it's your body screaming for attention. Don't ignore it. The third symptom might surprise you. Sudden mid-back stiffness. You might think, oh, I just slept wrong. But if it comes on suddenly and persists, it could be much more serious. Let me show you why. Viscera. Show a spine diagram with tumor location. See how close the pancreas is to your spine. When a tumor grows, it can cause inflammation and stiffness in the surrounding area. It's like your back is trying to protect itself, but in reality, it's a red flag we need to pay attention to. Have you ever experienced a burning sensation creeping around your ribs? That brings us to our fourth symptom, radiating pain to the ribs. This isn't your typical muscle strain. Pancreatic cancer can cause this type of pain as it spreads and affects nearby nerves and tissue. Imagine a burning sensation that starts in your back and wraps around to your ribs. It's not just uncomfortable, it's downright scary, and it's definitely not something you should ignore. Now, you might be wondering, why does pancreatic cancer target the back in the first place? Great question. Let's break it down. The pancreas sits deep behind your stomach, nestled right up against your spine. When tumors develop, they often invade the surrounding area, including the spinal nerves. And here's the kicker, they do it silently. You might not feel a thing in your abdomen, but your back. That's where the warning signs show up. It's like your back is the canary in the coal mine, trying to alert you to danger before it's too late, but only if you know what to listen for. Now, I promised you a critical symptom that 90% of patients overlook until it's too late. Are you ready for this? It's a combination of persistent back pain and unexplained weight loss. If you're experiencing both of these symptoms simultaneously, it's time to see a doctor immediately. Why is this so important? Because pancreatic cancer is often diagnosed in its later stages when it's much harder to treat. But if we catch it early, we have a fighting chance. Imagine catching it before it spreads, before it becomes a life-threatening situation. That's the power of knowing these symptoms and taking action. But knowledge isn't enough. We need to act on it. That's why I'm asking you to do 3 things right now. First, subscribe to Pancreatic Cancer Warriors. We're constantly updating our channel with the latest research, prevention tips, and warning signs you need to know. Second, hit that notification bell. You won't want to miss a single video. The next one could contain information that saves your life or the life of someone you love. And third, share this video with your friends and family. Pancreatic cancer doesn't discriminate. The more people who know these warning signs, the more lives we can potentially save. Remember, your back pain might be more than just a strain. It could be a silent cry for help. Stay vigilant, warriors. Knowledge is power, and in this case, it could be the difference between life and death. Before we wrap up, let's recap the 4 key symptoms we've discussed. 1. A dull, persistent ache between your shoulder blades. 2. Pain that worsens when lying down. 3. Sudden mid-back stiffness. 4. Radiating pain to the ribs. And don't forget that critical combination, persistent back pain with unexplained weight loss. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, especially if they persist for more than a few weeks, it's time to talk to your doctor. Now, I know this information can be scary. It's natural to feel anxious when we talk about cancer. But remember, being aware and proactive is your best defense. Early detection can make all the difference in the world. Think about it this way. Would you rather know about these symptoms and be able to act quickly, or remain in the dark and potentially miss crucial warning signs? I think we all know the answer to that. Let's take a moment to acknowledge the incredible resilience of the human body. Even when faced with something as serious as pancreatic cancer, our bodies find ways to alert us. It's up to us to listen and respond. As we come to the end of this video, I want to leave you with a message of hope. Yes, pancreatic cancer is serious, but we're making progress every day in detection and treatment. By staying informed and vigilant, you're already taking a huge step in protecting yourself and your loved ones. Remember, you're not alone in this fight. The Pancreatic Cancer Warriors community is here to support you, educate you, and stand with you every step of the way. Together, we can raise awareness, push for more research, and ultimately, save lives. So, let's make a pact right now. Promise yourself that you'll pay attention to your body, especially your back. Don't brush off persistent pain or unusual symptoms. Be your own health advocate and encourage others to do the same. And please, don't keep this information to yourself. Share it with your friends, family, co-workers, anyone who will listen. The more people who know about these warning signs, the more lives we can potentially save. Before you go, take a moment to reflect on what you've learned today. How will you use this information to protect yourself and your loved ones? What changes will you make to stay more attuned to your body's signals? Remember, your health is in your hands. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and most importantly, stay hopeful. We're in this fight together, and together we can make a difference. Thank you for watching, and remember, your back pain might be more than a strain. It could be a silent cry for help. Stay vigilant, warriors. Until next time, this is Dr. James from Pancreatic Cancer Warriors, wishing you health, hope, and the power of knowledge.